Hello everybody, it's Jester Tech here with you once again. Just doing a quick video update on the Jeep. Sunday night, did a bit of work on it today. I'll show you the work I did. Cut out these rockers right here, and I got some angle iron welded in here, and that's to support the 2x6 rockers, or the 2x4 rockers I bought for it, which I do have them, and I've actually test fitted them and stuff like that. On the inside here, I don't actually have it welded in yet. I got to get the weld through primer and everything. I did weld through prime this. I got to get this all cleaned up and weld through primered. But I'm going to be welding in this sort of inner rocker piece. It's going to be replacing the inner rocker basically at this point. And it's going to be pretty good. I'm going to have to put a couple pieces in here and stuff like that. I got some, don't mind the welds. Welds do not look very good, but well, oh, I know it's a bad craftsman that blames his tools, but there's an exception for Harbor Freight in that saying, I will say. Because that little flux core welder, though how good it is for the price, it is one hell of a welder. But I mean that price is only $89.99. So what do you expect? It gets the job done. I will say that. For certain things, it is really great. So, anyways, got that kind of set up. In the low, I've already test fitted and it's outside, unfortunately, but the rocker will just kind of slide in there. I'm going to drill holes here and plug weld it right to there, and then just run a bead all the way across to hold that in there. And I think it's going to be pretty damn good when I'm done. I have to do the other side still, which luckily the other side is going to be a little bit easier because I don't have to take the whole floor out on it, like this side. Basically everything inboard of the frame rail is fine. So pretty much it's just from here to here. Here to here needs to be replaced. That's going to make things a little bit easier for me. It'll take a little less time to do that. And also the inner rockers are pretty good on there, so I could literally just won't have to do any I won't have to do so much fabrication work to get these to mount up. All I'll really have to do is literally drill a couple holes and just plug weld this to the back of the rocker, and then maybe run a bead on the inside of the inner rocker to weld the angle iron to that. And I think it'll be pretty good. And this thing will be pretty solid. Now, there's some areas of this Jeep that I'm not going to be touching quite yet when it comes to rust. Because this thing it's rusty. I mean, if I lived in like a southern state or something like this would be a parts vehicle. Actually, even up here, it still is kind of a parts vehicle, but it's a parts vehicle that I'm turning into a actual usable vehicle. Stuff like this, I am not fixing quite yet. I don't really want to fix it quite yet. What I will do, just so water isn't coming in, I will put some sheet metal over that with a couple screws and stuff, maybe a couple tack welds. But I'm not going to fix that properly right now because I just don't have the time, and it's not it's not really structural. This is a little more important than back here, I would think, because everything from here back is actually pretty good. The cargo floor is actually not too bad on this. It's just these corners right here are blown out. But it's a lot of curves and stuff I just don't want to fix right now. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get a little ambitious when I'm putting this floor in and decide to actually fix that, but probably not. One thing I am going to try to do is I'm going to try to get some doors for it. These doors are pretty bad. The two front doors, the two rear doors are perfect. Two front doors are pretty bad. So yeah, I got to find some doors for it. Maybe before, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm okay with the mismatched paint for now, and it being, but I like actually having all the trim and all the stuff on there, and I like having no big holes. So I'll fix that hole right there. I will fix that. I'll bend up a piece to replace that lower quarter, and eventually I might paint it. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I mean, it might be worth painting. Obviously, the paint's not. It's not going to be like going to be a Barrett Jackson vehicle or anything. But I think I can make it look half decent at least. Get it all one color. Because we need a lot of, it's gonna need a lot of sanding though. Definitely a lot of, gonna have to take basically a lot of this to bare metal because of all of the clear coat peeling and stuff like that. You know, maybe if I find another red Jeep, I'll buy 3 doors. I'll buy 3 doors and replace it if I find another red Jeep that someone's parting out. And then I probably just won't touch the paint for, except the lower two-tone. I will do the lower two-tone on it. And I will redo all that and then just leave this crap. Actually, no. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to think about it because might also redo this. I don't know. It's hard for me to leave well enough alone a lot of times. But having a bit of a ratty old Jeep like this is kind of fun, but it also could be kind of nice. Because this side of the Jeep, other than this door, actually looks pretty good. Like the paint on it kind of shines and stuff. But anyways, that's all I got to say for now. Thank you guys for watching. And leave a comment if you have one.